Dr. J here with Life Spine Health Enhancement Center. I had the great pleasure of evaluating and adjusting a newborn who is 4 days old last week. 4 days old. Now, many people hearing that for the first time are going to be blown away at the fact that a 4-day-old newborn is receiving chiropractic care. And you may wonder why that is. Because unfortunately, the view of chiropractic care in America is viewed as a method of pain management, which in itself is not true. It's just that it's missing the bigger picture of what chiropractic truly is to every individual, regardless of their age. The real premise of chiropractic care is to allow our nervous system to function the way it was designed to. Our brain and spinal cord and the spinal nerves that separate from the bones of our back are responsible in functioning every single cell, organ, and tissue in our body. Our heart rate, blood pressure, respiration, digestion, hormone release, every single function in our body is controlled by a healthy functioning nervous system. Now, because the spine, the bony protection for the nervous system, is flexible, it's also susceptible to becoming out of its normal alignment. When it does so, this is called a subluxation, a simple misalignment of an otherwise normally positioned spinal bone. And this can interfere with the ability for the brain to send and receive messages to the body. Now, the primary function of our brain and nervous system is to heal the body. This happens on a second-to-second basis. Even as I'm talking, sharing this information with you, I have billions of cells that are most likely reached the end of their lifespan and are dying. If it wasn't for my brain's ability to freely communicate and send and receive messages to these organs and body parts, well then life would cease to exist. So every second healing is taking place. As a matter of fact, the first 4 letters of the word health is heal. Health is an ongoing, active process that you just can't give up on. So your body carries this out through the functioning nervous system, and the health of your spine and alignment of your spine can interfere with this normal, healthy process. That is why chiropractic care for newborns is so incredibly vital. What's the first things that happen after your baby is born? They have their eyes checked, their heart listened to, their lungs. They're being evaluated literally from head to toe to see how healthy and normal the functions of their body are being carried out. But the one critical thing that is not being implemented to every single newborn birthed on this planet is a proper assessment of the health of their nervous system. Is it freely able to communicate at its highest effective level? The only way you can do that is through a chiropractic examination. And unfortunately, a baby is unable to tell you if they are experiencing problems because communication is not there yet. And let's face it, there's some research that maybe show that newborns may not even be feeling pain the way that adults do. But you can have a subluxation present, and it certainly can affect function of your body. Babies cannot express in words how they feel, so they express in other ways. Maybe your baby is not sleeping adequately. Maybe they have noticeable gas and distension within their belly, noticeable gas and bloating. Maybe they're crying all of the time. Maybe they're not nursing well. Or maybe that you've noticed they cannot turn their head freely in both directions. These are clear indicators that their body is not functioning the way that a normal, healthy baby would otherwise function. And it can certainly be due to a subluxation that's preventing normal communication between their nervous system. Now, to illustrate how big of a deal this actually is, out of 1,000 newborns who are evaluated from a chiropractic standpoint, around 80% of newborns can be found to have subluxations within the upper bones of their neck. These subluxations are diminishing the effectiveness of their nervous system to send and receive messages and function the body optimally. If your body's not functioning, then your organs will express symptoms of ill health, and that can run the gamut depending upon what it is you're talking about. So how do these subluxations happen? Well, as beautiful and as amazing as the birth process is, subluxations can happen. It doesn't matter if it's a natural vaginal delivery or if it's a C-section delivery. These pressures exerted to the flexible developing spine of a baby do not have to be much in excess to cause a subluxation. Imagine if you were crammed inside of a small container, a womb, for example, for 9 months growing. Having your head twisted, I mean, many of us can wake up after a long night of sleep, sleeping in the wrong position for a few hours, and experience the discomfort. So imagine being in that position for many, many months. That alone can cause you to be born with the subluxation, and you may not even know it. Furthermore, there's been studies done back in the 60s and 70s, or even in the late 1800s, that observed the pressure that's exerted to a newborn spine during the normal, uncomplicated delivery process. And obstetricians were measured exerting forces that exceeded 90 to 100 pounds of pressure on a 8-pound baby's neck. To put that into perspective, imagine someone my size, close to 200 pounds, an adult spine. That is the same as having over a ton, over 2,000 pounds of pressure being exerted and twisting on my neck and shoulders. At a pressure that extreme, life would cease to exist in a human body. And these are not uncommon forces to be experienced during a natural, uncomplicated delivery. This is how critical it is to have every single newborn child evaluated through chiropractic care. It's to ensure that normal, healthy development and growth can happen within that critical first year of life. Now, it's no surprise to me as well that coincidentally, 80% of all Americans at some point in time are going to experience spine pain, neck pain, back pain, whatever. So 80% of adults have back problems, but guess what? 80% of newborn babies are found to have subluxations. There's a direct correlation. And unfortunately, because chiropractic is so underutilized in America, that these spinal problems persist into adulthood, and they cost our economy and healthcare system tens of billions of dollars every single year. Well, luckily we're getting to the point where now even the American Medical Association, or represented by the Journal of American Medical Association, posed with a position statement in 2013 supporting the conservative treatment of back pain with chiropractic care as the first line of defense. So even our medical system now is appreciating what chiropractic has to bring to the table in terms of health care and preventative medicine. And they are recommending that before you do surgery or even less invasive things like pain management, injections, medications, physical therapy, that chiropractic has outperformed all these modalities, and it does it without the use of drugs and surgery. So it is the preferred #1 choice of conservative pain management, if that's what you would like to limit it to. But beyond pain management, the reason why chiropractic is able to achieve these awesome, incredible results is because simply we're allowing the body to express and heal itself the way it was designed to do. But we get in the way of that. So I hope this information is of value to you, and I'm certain that many of you watching this video have never heard this before. But I do want you to understand that chiropractic is not meant for you to just use it as a pain pill. If pain management or pain relief is your only objective, then just simply take a medication. But in doing so, you have to understand that that pill is not correcting your problem. It's simply providing you temporary relief and allowing the cause of the issue to get worse and worse and worse, so that when pain management or medication is no longer able to get you relief, unfortunately at that time chiropractic may not be a valuable solution for you, and more invasive procedures may be required, things like surgery. So whether your baby is 1 day old, 1 hour old, 1 year old or 10, 15, 30 years old, if you know of someone who has not received a chiropractic evaluation, regardless of their age, regardless of their symptoms, please take that next step and find out what it can do for you. It could literally be the decision that changes your life forever. I hope you enjoyed this information. If you'd like more information about chiropractic care, or specifically about pediatric chiropractic care, you can visit our website at www.lifespinecenter.com. Now, many chiropractors specialize in pediatric care like myself, and we do receive additional education beyond our doctorate of chiropractic to be able to provide safe and effective care for pregnant women and newborn and infant, as well as children. So if you'd like to find a chiropractor near you, visit www.icpa4kids.com, and you can find a chiropractor in your area who specializes in pregnancy pediatric care for your family. That's the letter ICPA, number 4, and kids, kids.com. Please share this information, like our channel, subscribe if you'd like to hear more of it, and this is Dr. J, Lifespine Health Enhancement Center.